everybody. In this tutorial, we're going to cover the basics for Terminal. Now, if you're not familiar where Terminal is in Macintoshes, you are able to access it in the Applications directory under Utilities, the Terminal app, which will launch your terminal. Terminals are a way to access the under the hood programs that are available to your computer. When you are using the Windows, your Finder, clicking around, anything to do with the mouse and visuals, you are on the GUI layer of the computer. To go further down, you would have to use something like Terminal to access the programs that are running in the background. Now, it's a little intimidating because it's all through text. You have to be very aware of where you are and where you intend to go. Now, by default, your terminal session will begin in your home directory, which is shortcutted by the symbol tilde. Current user will be also shown in the prompt, which is a section right before the $sign. And the first is your machine. The three most common commands you would use in Terminal would be ls, which lists the content of your current directory. And now it shows us that there is an applications, desktop, documents, downloads, folders, cd, which stands for change directory. And this command is used by typing cd space and the target directory you want to access. For example, desktop, enter, which would take you immediately to the desktop. Now, another very common command on Terminal is make dir, which stands for make directory space. You can create a folder name, and this would create a folder name in your desktop, which happens to be the current directory you're in. But you could also create a space that way your command can be interpreted by the program make dir to include the space in between your folder names. And that's a idiosyncrasy of using the command line tool, because the commands are set into three parts: your program name, a shortcut, which in this case it's missing, and your target argument, or the information you're passing into the program. If we wanted to change directories in reverse order, you could actually do cd ... which would take you up to your parent directory, back to being in the home directory. And if we were to list the items again using the ls program with a flag of LA, for example, which stands for list items and hidden files, you'll be able to see the list shown in a different format than when it was called just using ls. And now the original ls command from the home directory only showed us these directories. Using the LA, we're now able to see hidden files, which are in Macintosh designated with a dot before their name, and seeing them in the long format, which is a table list view that contains more information than just the name of the documents. That's it for the basics of Terminal. If you want to find out more, there's a link that will show you a list of other commands In upcoming videos, we will go over more specific commands that we will use for web development. For now, practice these commands to familiarize yourself how to go and traverse your computer using the command line interface that is terminal. Thanks, guys.